welcome back to my channel, Thrifty in OKC. I am a little congested today. The allergies are really high, not allergy weather, in Oklahoma. If you've never been here, it's super windy and it just blows everything around. So it's kind of miserable here. So I apologize in advance. I look a little rough. I sound a little rough. I feel a little rough. But I had a really good day thrifting yesterday, so I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I found. Not a lot, so it'll be a fairly quick haul, but I think that there's some pretty cool items. So the first thing that I have sitting next to me, was this really cool mirror. Woo! You can see all the back of my Pokemon Lego over there, I think. All the way up. It's pretty cool, I feel like. I got this for $5. $5 at Habitat for Humanity. If you guys have not ever shopped, a lot of people think they just have housewares, but they do actually sell other things in the back that people donate, and they have really good prices there. I think I said this last week in my video too, because I have found this great Nikes there for like a quarter. $5 for that mirror. That's a huge mirror, so I was pretty excited about that. So I also went out to the flea market, and I got a bunch of these pine cones, so you guys can see. Got a whole bunch of these. They charged me $2 for $1 for these, and I think I've got $7 worth, so like tons of them. But I thought these would be really cool. They're really rich colors, and gold. I thought they'd be really cool for Thanksgiving, maybe to put on like a garland somehow, and put above my fireplace mantle. So that was my thought on that. So I spent $7 on those. What else did I get at the flea market? I got this sorority jacket, which you can see the emblem there. And I don't know if this one is really vintage or not. It says Paradise Point. It might be more 90s. I have not done any research, but it's in pretty good condition. I paid a couple of bucks for this. I like sorority stuff for sure, and I have a couple of friends who are AKAs. So even if I decide I do not want to sell this, I am sure that I can give this to somebody. Again, my color is kind of washed out here, but this is a really, really bright Kelly green, so which is pink and green are AKA colors. So I got that. I got a pair of shoes, and the funny thing is I put them both in like my carry bag, and they were in perfect condition, and now they have a little dirt on the top of them. But I got these cute little lobster shoes. These are for me. I paid $2 for those. Of course, it's about to be winter, so I probably won't wear those until winter, but you never know. We're going to Disney soon. I might wear them at Disney. I got these little cutie ones too, which I paid $2 for at the same place, so I liked it. Somebody had my same shoe size. Then I said in one of my videos, I always pick up tarot cards, especially if they're cheap. I don't even mess with counting them, because most people sell them to you for $1 or $2. I paid $2 for these. They're actually not worth that much more than $2. They probably are, maybe $10. Not a huge money maker, but I'm not going to waste time counting them and looking them up. Usually when I'm standing right in front of somebody, because if they think I'm looking them up, then they try to charge me a higher price. So, paid my $2. No, that deck's not worth a lot of money. So then I stopped. This was kind of what I felt like was my awesome find. I stopped with a lady who was selling a bunch of vintage jewelry, which I love vintage jewelry, as you guys know. And she was selling, the first deal I got were these little clips. I got them in red and green. I do not know that, I'm not even really sure how you wear them, because if you put them on the way that the clips are, they go up your ear, which is really weird. And then I've tried to put them on shoes. I have another pair like this, and maybe I can turn this backwards and wear them like this. I don't know, but I love them. I have a black and white pair like this. So she charged me $6 for all three of these. This one is kind of in rough shape. Wait, no, this one is kind of in rough shape. It's got a lot of yellow on it, but I might be able to clean that off a little bit. Let's see. So then she had two really interesting pieces of jewelry or sets of jewelry that I did not know a lot about. She wanted $40 for both. I talked her down to $35 for both. One, I believe, is a fairly confirmed Rossellini, which I had never heard of, but I asked on a Facebook group, Texas Gal Treasures, and some people helped me out. If you're wanting to identify jewelry, Texas Gal Treasures is a great, everybody's really friendly. Since I started jewelry, I've asked for lots of help there. Nobody ever has made me feel stupid, which I really appreciate. You don't always get that in Facebook groups. But so I posted up the second piece I'm going to show you there, but here's the first set. So it's a necklace, which I guess this style is a common Cellini style. This one I do not know if it is Cellini, but it's like a bolo, but it is a necklace. Hopefully you can kind of see that there as it slides down to the bottom of the bolo piece. But it also came with the earrings. So I got the necklace and these big, fabulous chunky earrings and the bracelet. And these are in really good condition, if you can see them. And they're a bright cobalt blue. Again, it's kind of difficult to see. So I got to do some research on that. I've got to try to find out if this one is Cellini. It is not marked anywhere. But I felt like I could hopefully, if I wanted to sell it, get my $17.50 back. The bracelet is really small. You guys may have heard me say I have really small fingers and wrists, and it fit me. So I might keep it because I really like that. I think it's a really pretty blue. And then I just could not leave this. Again, I knew nothing about this when I paid for it, but it was so interesting, and I've never seen anything like it. And this is the piece that I'm 98% sure is Cellini. Everybody said they were pretty sure it was Cellini. Again, it is not marked, but it has both the earrings and has, those are kind of hard to see, and the necklace. So I will probably sell this, and then I will probably cry when it's gone because I think it's a really cool set. I just don't know that I personally would ever wear it. So, and by all means, if anybody has any thoughts on the blue set, please shout out, let me know, because I would love any feedback on that. I'm still pretty new to selling jewelry. I don't know. I know what I like. I don't know a lot about designers and stuff, especially for vintage. So then we went to another Habitat for Humanity. Again, love their prices. Not anything exciting, but I got 20 cents worth of little holiday thank you cards for my son to send out thank yous for his for his Christmas. And I said Halloween because I got these luminary bags. These are Pier 1. There was a set of 12. I paid $6 for these, which is probably a little bit expensive, but there are 12 of them. They're really cool. I love Halloween, so there's that. And then this item is my last item, and if anybody knows anything about this, please let me know. I can't find anything on it. So this is a Disneyland. It says Halloween time. You can see there, and I'll kind of scroll it up. It's got the Mickey here in the middle, and then at the bottom it says Disneyland Resort. Initially, I would think it was a flag, maybe that hung in the park, but usually those have a double, like a opening on this side and an opening on this side. And this one only has one at the top. So it also seems like a strange item that they would have sold in the store for somebody to bring home. So I just don't know. I don't know if I hate to put on the listing that it was in the parks when it was not in the parks. And I can't put, I don't know, but it would probably command a higher price if it was something that was used as marketing. So if anybody is a big Disneyland fan, we are Disney fans, but we don't go to Disneyland that often, and they have seen this in the park or on the resort or downtown Disney, please let me know any information you have, because I definitely want to get it listed and obviously want to make as much off of it as I can, but I don't want to misrepresent. And there are not any that I have found on Google, eBay, anywhere like that. So, yeah, if anybody has any info, please share. So anyway, that's my little haul that I got. That was yesterday, and I felt like I did okay. I didn't find too much to sell, but I found some cute stuff for myself and a couple of, hopefully, some good selling items like the jewelry and then maybe this flag that I have here, banner, whatever it's called. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the bell so you can see more videos. Again, I'm a reseller and kind of a middle of America, not in a big city. So if you're wanting to learn about things to look for somewhere where you might not be finding Chanel and Gucci every day, this is the place to come, because I am not finding that stuff, and I will help you know what to look for, hopefully. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Have a great week. Bye!